Hello everybody, my name is Aftermath and I'll be playing Elementity. We haven't played enough of that yet. I couldn't. I'm gonna play Wintertale. I like my winter. Nah, I like my desert. Here we go. So anyway, it's time for Elementity. We haven't played enough of that yet. I'm trying to get into a lobby without random because random fucking sucks. I don't want to play random. I want to play not random for you. I want to try something. Oh, please, no random, please. Can I switch to chat? Please, no random. Thank you. Welcome to YouTube. Here we go. That should have been normal, rush, confirm vote. No hard, no very hard, no insane, no random, please. No random. Oh, please, no rush. Please, no random. Come on. I hope he's not choosing random, because I just don't want to play random. It's like no fun at all. Why the hell would you only play random? That it doesn't make sense to me. Every single lobby I've been in so far has been only random. I mean, I get the idea that it's more fun. Random elements. Oh, God damn it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just stick with what I'm getting. Here we go. Earth Elemental. That's my first. I'm gonna put it down here because that is a better spot. And now we'll be playing Rush. So how does Rush work? Oh, I'm gonna tell you how Rush works. I wanna tell you very much how Rush works. As soon as one tower dies, as soon as one wave dies, the next one instantly spawns for every player. So the game is gonna be much faster and a little bit harder, and it's gonna be very interesting. So I'm gonna, of course, as always, pretty much one-shot everything, and I'm pretty much gonna be it's not the first one to kill a full wave, but it matters not to me. Because it doesn't really matter who kills the first wave. And here we go. Second wave is starting in just 8 seconds. That's really fast. Comparably to whatever. To the normal game where it's like 40 seconds per wave. And of course, in this case, my Earth Elemental really does everything. Number of creeps this unit has killed. Does it do anything? No, but in case it does something later, I get it. So next wave is spawning, it's Fire Wave, and I should be able to kill Fire Wave as well. Next wave is getting less damage from Earth, so that might as well be a little bit more close, more tricky. But I'm not gonna spend money, because depending on what element I'm getting, I'm gonna upgrade this one instantly. And I hope I'm getting good elements. And I don't really mind like going for larger towers, this time bigger, because last time I basically wasted a lot of money just going for singular towers. And I kind of regret that later. And mushrooms are actually kind of hard mistresses, but as you see, thanks to the revive mechanic, they actually die at one point. As soon as they are here, they shouldn't be all dead. Tiny is at this point killing the rest of them. Of course, the game has always lags. I made it look a little bit better. I can't stop the lag anyway, so sorry for frame rate drops. You know that this game is very much on the lagging side. So I'm gonna put up a second tower to help a little bit. I don't wish to leak too much. Leaking isn't good. Oh, water elemental. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Okay, you can micro towers, which I really like. Okay, water. What does the water tower do? Hydro tower. It gives torrent to water to hit creeps in the area. I see. So nice. Oh no, I leaked. How did I leak? That was so close. So what I want to do is getting a hydro tower, I guess, to defend myself from that shit. And here we go, next earth wave. That should be easily done with 2 tinies, really. Well, I'm gonna get the hydro tower, and then we'll be looking what that does. I should have put if I would have put a second tiny earlier up, or if I would have put up an arrow tower or 2, I would have easily be able to defeat this wave. But I didn't because I suck. Or because I don't have the inside. Dark gets less damage from water, so no point in watering a water tower. So range. The range is 700. What is this? Tiny ranges. The tiny range is 900. So this one is going to be a little less efficient. No, but this one is even less efficient, so I'm going to upgrade this one. Both of them aren't really placed well for water, as a matter of fact, but hey, what am I supposed to do against that? There's really nothing I can do right now. Except for, like, not dying, of course, but that's a given. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this to the Kunka, which is the Hydro Tower, and he does no AoE, but he does a little bit more damage, and he has the chance to do this Torrent, which, what does that do exactly? It does extra damage in a small AoE. And apparently the game just started lagging. Great. Yeah, obvious extra damage in a small AoE. Is a pretty good tower, apparently. I mean, I'm not seeing anything wrong with this just yet. So we are at wave 10 now. Soon we should be getting the next elements. The next one is gonna get extra damage from Earth, so it's gonna pretty much die before it even reaches the Conquer. And the Conquer should be able to finish it off quite easily. I'm not too worried about this one. I might even be the one to finish this first. No, actually this one is gonna be the light. He got a light elemental, I got a light elemental as well. That's amazing. So I got the Quark Tower, of course. Or I could also get a Polar Tower. Auto-cast ability that immediately burns away a portion of the turret's current health. The turret remains on health lost at the end of the duration minus a percentage. Taken by Frostburn. Huh. Like, I don't know if that's any good, but what I do realize is the Quark Tower is pretty decent, so let's get that. His range is a little bit fucked though. I'd have to sell it for the full. Like, he gets extra. They get extra damage from light, so they should be dying really nicely. They just pop, die, pop, die, and they revive with half-life and then just die again. That's actually pretty good. The next one takes less damage from Earth, but more damage from Fire. I do not have either, which is good, but also not really. It's certainly nothing I should be minding. That is. So they changed this a little bit. What does Ice Tower? So I should put an Ice Tower here, of course. Makes sense, right? This one gets... oh, that's composite. Alright, I get it. An Ice Tower, because that shoots like this and just does a lot of damage. So 275 gold it is. Not gonna get a tier 3 tower yet. Don't think they are really that strong. The one that I'm having right now. Could be stronger. Really gonna be honest. Conga deals the most damage per hit, so that's a thing. Ice Tower doesn't really do a lot of more damage, but it does do travel damage, and that travel damage seems to be rather significantly. Alright then. Light healing. They get less damage from dark and more from earth. I do not longer have earth towers, but do have an ice tower, so let's do this. Ah, yeah, see, that's the travel damage we are talking about. That's actually pretty decent damage. Of course, it would have been better if she would just shoot up, which she didn't do yet. The next one takes more from damage, less from light. Is this a light type attack? Yes, this is a light type attack, so this one is basically not doing anything. But as you can see, the AoE damage is actually pretty good. The Polar Tower, of course, is the only tier 3 tower that I could be getting at this point. I should be getting one. However, what is the range? The range is 900, so the range is kind of good. So I probably should be upgrading this guy here. Nature Elemental, I can get life towers now. So bad that I cannot upgrade them at all. Which makes problems. On enchantment towers, of course, I can get as well, but nah, why would I? I'm not gonna go life towers unless I'm gonna get more of those element types, because it makes no sense otherwise. Jesus. Our next one is fire. They take more for water, but this is a light attack, so that doesn't do anything. Well, they do fancy amounts of AoE, so that's fine, I guess. What is this range? 700. This range is becoming 900, so the Polar Tower is theoretically speaking better than this one, the Chen Tower. The Quark Tower, that is. Quark, why Quark? I don't know what Quark is. Like, does it translate to Quark, which is the German definition of Quark, which is basically a kind of pudding? Is that the translation? Like, I'm not getting it. Could be not. Who knows? But we're probably gonna figure that out once I'm asking the developer what he actually means with that. Which I should be doing. Nature Swarm. Takes more from fire, takes less from earth. I don't have earth, I not have fire. Nothing is gonna happen. Basically just gonna die. Of course, they are swarming, which is always great because that means free money. And as you can see, they should be dying as well. The Conqueror is just standing there, killing everything. Female Tower. That is a lot of damage. But that is not what I care about right now. I do care about this Polar Tower. Oh, this is a lovely wave. Just because of the invulnerability, you could say. I love waste with invulnerability. They are so bad. Alright, so health burn. Here we go. Oh ho! It's a burn effect, apparently. That is very interesting. That is a lot of damage, actually. That this tower deals. I guess the 10% burn isn't that bad at all. I think that's actually pretty damn good, to be honest. So, extra damage from light is a light tower. Oh, and the nature elemental is exactly what I wanted, but not quite. Now I need a light elemental, and I'm gonna commence the spamming of a certain life-giving unit. Next one takes extra damage from water. This is inferior water. Does so. 10 burns away a portion of the turret's current health. The turret regains the health lost at the end of the duration minus a percentage of the damage taken by frostbitten. So basically, if I kill them, they lose 10% in total. If I don't kill them, they at least lose 5%. So am I getting this right? We'll see. We'll see about that, right? It's not really important though. What is important is that this tower still deals AoE damage, and not bad at all. Like a little bit at least. So he still killed like 2 units at once. Oh, the next one is a light swarm. Who would have thought? So the next we are gonna is this ephemeral tower. This is pretty strong. Of course, I don't mind having another ice tower. The ice tower is really doing a lot of work here. But I have to think late game, so ephemeral tower it is. So basically this tower deals a lot of damage, but deals less and less damage the more it's attacking. If it drops too low, or if he doesn't attack for 2 seconds, it resets. That is a pretty fair mechanic, I guess. At least I'm not seeing anything wrong with that. I'm still a little bit sick. My birthday was kind of draining of energy of me, but other than that, my birthday went really well, and I'm very glad that's over, to be honest. Sorry for the lack of gameplay content. I am so sorry. I could have like, I would have loved to do more, but you guys probably have understood that it wasn't that easy. Like I was literally not around. I would have done more. Rush mode seems to be lagging a little bit harder than normal mode, but I like rush. This tower does a lot of damage. When does it reset? Damage drops too low, whatever that means, really. Is this... what kind of tower is this? This is nature, so this deals extra damage against this in case it ever leaks. That's a good thing. So how do I get the ice tower again? Oh yeah, light and ice. Whoop. Oh, there's an earth elemental. Ooh. We are looking at a level 2 most tower here, which I should probably be putting up. What is the title tower? Starts with a large splash attack, but as it attacks, it loses AoE in exchange for damage. Huh, not really getting that. It's not really getting it. Not really getting it, but I'm gonna get one of them just to make sure that I understand what they're doing. I have a second ice tower now, so that's fine, I guess. I mean, they are starting to get a little bit weaker, so I might just need to upgrade them anyway. The Wind Ranger kinda just attacks really fast and just snipes off whatever's left. I like the tower, I like it. Title tower, here we go. Oh, this one, right, I've seen this before. So she attacks, she gets AoE, but she loses range while she gets attack. She does a lot of AoE too. So, this, I think 400 AoE for half damage, 200 for full, let's see. 200 full, 4.5, yes, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. But she of course loses AoE and just at the end of the day still attacks like really crazily fast. Do I get the Ethereal Tower again? Earth, water, blah. Alright, gonna get a second one of those. They've been doing a pretty good job at right now. Ephemeral, so water. And an Ethereal, which costs so much. Alright, here we go. Nothing should be leaking at this point in time. And then I have a level 2 Moss Tower, which I should be putting up. What does the Moss Tower... it speeds, right? No, it was extra damage against lower level targets, but the level 2 of them are actually pretty strong still. Like, the Naga even one-shots or bait. Or bait, she is, Not good against that wave at all. Like, no, next wave she's good, bad against. Okay, so they're probably going to leak a bit. That's like nothing I can really change, just because the wave itself is really, really good against water, and I have a lot of water towers. But I do have those 2 towers sitting there, doing quite a bit of damage, doing really fast, killing pretty much everything. They're not a light elemental. Alright, that's perfect. Now I can get some life units. I hope it's not too late yet for those. I am gonna get a second turtle tower though. It's never too late for them actually, since I kinda need the damage anyway. Like 1,400 damage is still not bad, I guess. Like, what does do? They don't deal anymore, so like I don't know. Sounds pretty good to me. And I mean, it gets me some life points, and if I get more of them, it gets me more life points. I'm not seeing anything wrong with that whatsoever. The life points might as well be really helpful. I have a very mixed damage right now, which is really good. So I guess that's totally fine. Okay, we have light shields. They get more from earth and less from dark. I do not have earth, I believe. I do not have dark either, so that doesn't really matter. Again, it's a wave against it's a wave with no negatives. That's good for me. Bad for everything else. Alright, upgrade the one to another internal tower. Really, really good towers. Especially if you have more of them. They get life points. I already got 4 life points. They come late, but they still give life points, so that's always good. Always good. Never bad at all. If you can get them in a random mode, I suggest you do. I really do. And can get at level 2 Enchanted Tower as well. Should maybe aim for that. I mean, it's a pretty high AoE. I can get it to level 2, which is really interesting. So, what's the point of not doing that again? Yeah, I'm gonna get an enchantment tower. Seems to be really, really solid. Really, really solid tower. Anyway. Oh, enchantment tower, here we go. Okay, here we go. 3,000 incantation tower. 3,000 gold. That's what I want next. Well, I guess that's perfect. Perfectly fine. So basically he amplifies damage to a certain enemy every so often. What does he target with that? Nothing. Alright then. I'm getting another water element. Oh my god. Like, no fire in this mode at all right now, so that's totally fine. Oh, he can actually amplify so much, it's actually worth it. A second level, oh my god, actually, that realizes me. I can get a second level freezing tower. Oh, and I got a second level tsunami. Oh my god. I am so in this, wow. This is like insane luck, actually. Like, getting all my elements like this is maybe or maybe not really, really important. I want to get the incantation tower though, because 45% is a lot. And it doesn't seem to do any bad right now, so why the hell wouldn't I do that? I don't know. Well, let's find it out once I get the money to buy it. It's probably a really good idea, actually, when I think about it. They deal a lot. Like, crap, man. Like, okay, I get... Oh, I can get them higher. Shit, I am so goddamn lucky. This is a really good... Really, really good setup. What I'm getting here is like completely amazing. I don't wish to have anything else at this point. I mean, okay, my damage is a little lacking against this wave in particular. Which wave is this? It's less damage from water. Yeah, that makes total sense. I have a lot of water damage, but the next wave should be getting more from nature and less from light, which should be completely fine. And I should be able to grind them down a bit better. Go Incantation Tower. Incantation Tower also deals more damage, of course. So it becomes actually a useful attacking tower. Which, let's face it, the other tower wasn't really. They should be able to kill this with a little bit of chance. No, actually, they should be able to kill this without problems. Oh, but they are not because they're focusing on something else. Oops, that's a little bit of leaking, but I don't care about a little bit of leaking. Skywrath Mages, they die fast. So let's get the ethereal mental towers up. I mean, this one is really strong as well, don't get me wrong, but they benefit from those damage so much more because they lose damage per stack. And I mean, look, it's 880, and how much do you lose? 80%. Huh. per second. Oh, I see, per second. So 80% and 20% out of 8,000 is still more than a lot, actually. It's a crap ton of damage she can still do. And I got another light elemental. This is not gonna stop anytime soon, is it? I am loving this to bits. I am the first one to complete this wave. I'm absolutely solid at this point. And one of us already died. So now we have dedicated servers, by the way. You know what that means? That means if somebody disconnects because he's stupid, that means the game is no longer cancelled. It's basically that simple. Oh wow. I totally forgot we have the second level glacier towers. But there's so many levels 3 towers, it's not even funny. And I already have light 3, so even if I get another water 3, I'm completely saturated on level 3 towers. I have so much late game towers already, it's not even funny. Like, in this case, I actually want to get some, like, you know, what's it called? Some buff towers, so I can buff up the temporal towers, because I got them already. I'm gonna get a second temporal tower here, and this wave shouldn't be too much of a hassle either. Now I can get the next level tidal tower for 3,000, which is a lot of money, actually, when I think about it. But again, I'm getting a lot of money as well. What's my interest? 900? That's a lot of money. But only 2% from it, apparently. This wave completely dies, so I can kill those two before the next wave even spawns, which is good. Or not. Shit. Okay. Never mind what I said. Never mind that at all. It's like, I didn't say anything. Just, no. Forget about it. Alright. I'm gonna get the tsunami tower now. Next is the tsunami tower. Come on, come on. Yes. That's gonna add a lot of damage as well. Should I upgrade the polar tower? Should I get more of those wind archer tower? What? How do I get them again? If you're real. No, actually I wanna wait for the next element. No, actually I can't wait for the next element. I really need them. 3 real towers. Okay. I get most tower first, and from them I get inferior tower, and then when I upgrade. That's how it works. I just checked, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. At least I hope. Nature shield. More damage from fire, less from earth. I don't have that. So nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. Pure essence. And I have gotten a fire element. Alright, that is actually not really good. But I can get a pure light tower. I mean, technically speaking, that's not a bad thing. It has a crap ton of range. So where do I put it more smartly? I think this would be the best point, yeah. I'm gonna get a full tower, full light tower here for the pure sense. Focus light tower, refined light tower is gonna be the next, and after that I can get the full on phase rape tower. Of course, this earth wave, my light units will basically not be doing anything here, but I don't have so much light units. Most of them are indeed nature units, and they will be killing those bears really, really fast. Look at this. It is bullshit, isn't it? Those, like, the only reason they come till there is because they lose attack, but they regain that attack at one point, so it doesn't even matter. Mars Tower, Pheromel Tower, Ephemeral Tower. Man, I really need to pronounce this better. They get more from water, but less from nature, so they could be potentially be a little bit of danger, but I am fairly confident that they aren't. Okay, they actually are a little bit of danger here. Not too much danger, but a little bit. The problem is, it's gonna be the problem is gonna be that the next wave is already spawning, and they take less damage from the dark. I do not have dark tower, so I don't think that is the problem here at all. Yeah, I really need that pure tower. What does it do? Is there anything special on it? No, it just does a shit ton of damage on a fucking high range. So, nothing special, but also nothing bad. Right, perfect. Next wave! Fire, but less from earth. I don't have earth. At least not that I care. Nope, no earth whatsoever. Not even caring. Do I have the 3,000 for you? No, not yet. I need the 9,200 first. Which should be pretty much again after this wave. Okay, 8, now it runs out, and everything's gonna get killed. At least, more efficiently killed. Actually, everything is gonna get killed, yes. That is the point, and you're doing a good job. Almost, almost. What is this extra damage? Dark, dark. I don't have dark, so nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. Oh, I have another pure essence. So I can get another pure light tower. Wait, I got a water element. Oh god. This is perfect. I can get a Sub-Zero tower. Of course, only if I can get the money. And hey, guess what? Oh, the other guy's dead. I am the only one alive. Let's see how long I can stay. Alright. Maybe I should be getting a pure water tower. Just so I have some more diversity. Alright. The Sub-Zero tower, how much is it? 1,900 gold, that's actually a bargain. It seems like this lake wave is gonna be leaking extremely, though. It's gonna take more damage from water, so I guess I'll be halfway fine. Sub-Zero tower just deals so much damage, after all. Talk about Sub-Zero tower, should keep getting another one of those. They are really doing me good favors here. Freezing tower, and that's 800 gold. Next one will be 1,900 gold, and this one is perfectly placed. Am I not getting something? Why are the enemies not dying anymore? Maybe it's a little bit of a difficulty spike because suddenly I'm alone. So rush mode basically just spams me forward with enemies. Am I not seeing ice frogs again? That would be so disappointing because I actually have pretty good luck when it comes to the towers itself. Would be pretty cool though, to be honest. Like, but I'm just gonna get. I'm getting spammed with waves at this point. Holy crap! It's not even funny. I am losing so many life points. I'm pretty sure this is about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't go on anymore. If I wouldn't have been in rush mode, I could have easily killed them, I guess, because I wouldn't have been spammed with so much. And I don't have, like, okay, let's face it, I don't have the most AoE. Gonna be very honest. I'm pretty sure I could have built more AoE, but I didn't. So let's see how far I can still get. And then we see what the result of that farness was gonna be. Probably frustration, because I didn't get to ice rocks. No, actually, I'm gonna get to ice rocks. Just barely, but I'm gonna get there. There's the ice frogs in 60 seconds. Oh my god, oh my god. Can I survive till then or will I die? Nope, I will die. Nope! Oh, I got 2 ice frogs. I got 2 ice frogs. This actually was really a good random. Like, oh god. I got a lot of really good elements here. Like, really good actually. So, what can I say? I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time. Don't forget that this is the most played mod, so why don't I see you in my Steam group so we can play together? My Steam group is on the link below. My dog is barking and I can't edit that out. I'm very sorry for that fucking dog. Then, I also don't want to remind you that I'm a time traveler and subscribing to this channel will make you go into the future 5 minutes earlier when every video will arrive. And I have portals to the past in form of playlists, which you can click on my channel below. And like, comment, and subscribe make me very happy. And thanks again for you being here. See you guys next time. Aftermath signing out.